Progress.
Hello, good afternoon to all our brokers. So today we will be discussing here in our third training video or online course, ABC World of Franchising, focusing on Tako Tako Queen. So as we know, if you already had done your first training for our overview of ABC World Franchise and also how to invest in the right franchise, we will talk about one of our most famous brands that is now operational in two countries, which is Tako Tako Queen and also Tako Tako Queen UAE. So let's go ahead and jump in and proceed to our training. Okay. So All Brand Incorporation is a startup Philippine-based company, as far as all you know, and we have an online platform for all of our products and brands. So if you go to our website, if you are able to create your own login there and create your own account, it's for free. You can see that the franchise that we have for Tako Tako Queen and the rest of the other brand partners are also on that platform. All right. So All Brand Incorporation is here to inspire startup entrepreneurs, and we always want to make sure that we provide them with comprehensive training, aggressive marketing support, and quality products. Okay. The franchising roadmap is very simple, and I believe that you already have seen that as well on our previous training. Our vision, of course, as a company for Tako Tako Queen or this brand alone is to be a world-class marketing takoyaki brand. No, it will not only be known not in the Philippines but also in other parts of the world. We offer master franchise operations for those who want to be the sole franchise partner. Okay, in a country operation franchise. So if you know someone who wants to build this brand and make it from one to many, you can let us know and we can talk about how they can expand this business in their country. So if you would see now, our brand partners are like Happy Chai, Dim Sum Queen, Wrap, Street Shawarma, Hello Halo, Wafuru, Major Potato, and so many others. We are now going to expand all of these, not only here in the Philippines, but also in other countries. Okay, so what is the vision of Tako Tako Queen? To be the leading takoyaki brand serving business chain in the world, serving only authentic. Okay, let me just put that in perspective. Authentic takoyaki meals that is full of umami. If you search on what umami means, like it's a burst of different flavors that you know that is feeling nyo talaga pagka kinain nyo yung takoyaki natin. So to be the first takoyaki brand to sell takoyaki snack balls, which will be launched very, very soon or in the nearest future, malapit na yan, in leading convenience stores, groceries, and supermarkets worldwide. All right? It's already in progress, no? And our mission, syempre, is to inspire up mga entrepreneurs or mga negosyante na gustong magkaroon ng sarili nilang negosyo, whether you already have a business or you're gonna start up your own business. Through our comprehensive training, aggressive marketing support, and quality products, you will be able to have your own branch or business through Tako Tako Queen. Yan, di ba? So we are very proud to say that Tako Tako Queen is duly registered international trademark by WIPO. And WIPO stands for World Intellectual Property Organization. Okay, if you would see what trademark is all about, you can just search on Google what trademark is. There are different kinds of trademark, EMR, and letters. Okay, copyright, registered, and of course, trademark. There you go. So we have the registration. This is also to let you know that our brands will not be able to copied by others. No, it's very, very important. So let's talk about why franchise Tako Tako Queen. This is a SEC registered business. So this is very important, especially for us Filipinos, na lahat ng negosyo na papasukin po natin ay nakarehistro sa Security and Exchange Commission. So you can go to Security and Exchange Commission, you can see Tako Tako Queen there as well. They're Happy Chai Corporation. So we always say we have a proven business system. Quite obviously, since pandemic, now we started this in 2020, we already had so much of these branches that are expanded here in only the Philippines and also in the UAE. We also provide training, opening, and assistance. Diba? So for our franchisees, even their staff, crew, and members, we provide training for them so that they will be able to operate the brand, not only here in the Philippines, but also abroad. And the good news is we are giving 3 years contract for local, and we also do 5 years for our diner. Okay, that's very important to know how many years ba magiging in agreement ang ating mga franchisee. So We always say, if you go online, also on social media, and you go to our website, takotakoqueen.com, we always say dare to compare. Marami po naglalabasan ng mga takoyaki in the market, but our products will always set it apart to the rest of the competition kasi our flavor, our taste is really umami. There's something about it that you would see and you would feel, no? Your senses would feel that it's really different. So again, we also shared brand success and recognition. Later, you will see how many awards already our Takoyaki brand or Tako Tako Queen um, won, locally and international. Of course, yung ating brand recognition as well as when we participate in local and international events, you would be proud to be a franchisee of our brand. Then, and last but not the least, marketing assistance and mileage. Of course, with our company's efforts, right, to really bring the brand forward to the market, we always create a lot of marketing value for our brand. And also partnerships. Yeah, we participate in all of these local expos, as well as even mga television. We even have brand ambassadors and celebrities who promote our brand as well. So this is why we say we have a very strong branding when it comes to Tako Tako Queen. And personally, as business development of the company, I highly recommend Tako Tako Queen as the primary first option for IBC World franchising, apart from Happy Chat. Yan. And now we have a lot of location partners for Tako Tako Queen. SM, Robinsons, Ayala Mall, Save More, Pure Gold, G Mall, NCCC Mall, KCCC Mall. Actually, marami pang ibang malls, no? Na pre-approve tayo. Ibig sabihin, pinagkakatiwalaan po ang ating brand ng Tako Tako Queen sa lahat ng mga malls na ito. And makikita nyo naman, napakarami na nag-open sa iba't ibang malls. Okay, so ayan. So speaking of awards, a while ago, I mentioned, we were awarded many times already. And some of them are Authentic Takoyaki Specialty Maker. This is from the Legacy Awards for Business in 2022. We are also awarded as a top choice. Sipin nyo guys, sa top choice, Authentic Takoyaki Franchise. Authentic. So ibig sabihin, hindi tayo fly-by-night na takoyaki, no? We were awarded by the Philippine Top Choice Award for Excellence and Outstanding Achievers. 2 years yan, guys. 2020 and 2021. Most Outstanding Takoyaki Business Franchise from Asian Sterling in 2021. Okay. And also Outstanding Takoyaki Franchise in 2021 from the Elite Trademark Business and Leadership Awards. Best Takoyaki Franchise from People's Choice o even People's Choice Philippine Awardee ang ating brand. Naku, grabe, no? Sipin nyo, the brand itself, we can really be proud. And once you become a franchisee of Tako Tako Queen, you are gonna be holding that dear to your heart and to your business that you are one of those brands na talagang worthy ang pagka nag-franchise ka. Okay, so yeah, there we go. And if you can see what customers say about us, so we have a lot of celebrities who have tried as well our products. Actually, when you search online and go on social media, search your Tako Tako Queen, marami kayong makikita mga reviews. And also mga, of course, alam mo yun, mga nakatikim ng ating mga products, even international. Since we already have the UAE market as well, selling our brand there. And we have a shop there as well in the UAE too. And soon more in the world, right? We have Miss Nuki Serna, Geneva Cruz, and Miss Nawi Taylor, or Takoyaki para sa akin, Tako Tako Queen ang the best. So as I mentioned a while ago, more than 100 franchises in 2 countries already for Tako Tako Queen. Okay, so the good thing about us is that if you wish to continue the brand, let's say since you are in a contract for 3 years or 5 years, depending on which type of concept you want to franchise, you can go ahead and renew your contract. You can also have the opportunity to also stop it. If you feel like you want to try other business, we have also in our company, you can do that. Okay, so these are just some of the openings that we have. We cannot put everything there inside it, but you can see how many already since the time that we started. And a little bit of backstory, how we started. We grew from our street side store in Antipolo. So we started with a mobile track. And now, as you know, we already have 120 branches nationwide in 2 countries. So this is such a milestone for Tako Tako Queen because we know that the brand already had gone, if it's social media, we've gone viral already, right? So this is great because from a small dream site, because Tako Tako Queen is a street food, famous street food in Japan, and ours originated in Osaka. So if you go there, there is actually a brand called Tako Tako King. And since our owner, the brand developer of Tako Tako Queen, is is a woman. So it was named Tako Tako Queen. Right, there you go. So talagang authentic yung ating brand. And here are the two stores that we have in the UAE. One is in Warba Center inside Classic Gift. And I think we're going to be moving very soon to a bigger store since we're going to be having a lot of updates and as a diner because they're supposed to be our master franchise in the UAE. And we have one that is near the Mall of Emirates at Al Zaruni building in Al Halim Street in also in Dubai. So for those who are going to be watching this and also going to be looking at this training right now or this course, you can refer our brand also in the UAE now, and you can get your commissions to as brokers and as affiliates. And the good news about it, not only in the UAE, we can already serve any of the GCC countries because UAE seems to be our melting pot for businesses, and that's the reason why we operated our business in the UAE. You'll see more about that later on, what we offer for the UAE market. So what makes Tako Tako Queen different from the rest of takoyaki? You know, guys, someone who is loving Japanese brand. I love Japanese brand. Okay, Japanese brand food. This one right here for Tako Tako Queen, we don't have any cabbage or carrots that are included to our food, no, to our takoyaki servings. We only serve like authentic Japanese ingredients that are served on that. And plus, we don't do it like the traditional way. We already had produced products that will make it easy to mix and easy to serve. So for those franchisees, hindi na sila mahihirapan to do the traditional way, but we already had produced them for you para mas madali at may ease of access kayo to cooking your takoyaki balls for your customers. So as I mentioned, umami, because we have, for example, we're talking about here the Octo Baby or Baby Octo, no? We have real octopus that is added to your takoyaki balls, okay? Takoyaki is actually grilled octopus. That's the meaning of takoyaki. So katsubushi flakes, we have spring onions, we also have benishoga, and many others that are included in there. And we have different variants as well. We have bacon and cheese. For bacon and cheese for Muslim countries and for the Muslim areas who will serve takoyaki, you can use beef instead of pork. Okay, so we have crab and corn, baby octo, and we have the original octopus. We also have hotatia, which is the scallops. There you go. Yan. Speaking of which, so here are some of our variants that we have. So this is with real succulent scallops yung ating hotatiak. Okay, and also the crab and corn, you can see there's really real crabs and corn. Plus, of course, the rest of the other variants, we have real beef bacon or bacon and cheese. Because in the UAE, we have beef bacon instead. And of course, price may vary depending on which countries we are serving. So here in the Philippines, you can see we serve at 4 piece. We also serve at 8 piece and the 15. So I think this is very affordable and nakakabusog po talaga. You will really feel full after finishing at least 4 piece, but you will be craving for more, so you will buy another box or another tub because now we are already serving in a tub. Okay, let's move forward. So you can see here, 15 pieces of the takoyaki is baby octo is 515 pesos. This is very affordable and also worth it because there are real meat inside and a lot of ingredients. Ang dami ingredients yan, guys. Meron tayong Rice Krispies, meron yung, of course, benishoga. We have, of course, the ayonori, togarashi. We also have, of course, there's so many in there. Whatever the ingredients that you might look into is all there. Kung may mga 10 ingredients na meron sa isang balls lang alone, including the actual ingredients. Very good. So I'm just going to show you some of our openings that we had. So we have here our SM Hyper Apalit Pampanga. I think this one already had transferred as well to a better space. Because you know, guys, for those who are asking, let's say, for example, you wanted to transfer if you find out that the location you have may not be working for you, we allow for you to transfer it. Just let us know. Just transfer it out to another location you think you will have better profit. We have NCCC, the Center for Martina Davao. We have Grande Davao City. It's just some of them, okay, that we had operated. Mga franchises natin. We have the inline stores and as well ako, mostly Davao ito eh. But we have others. Like in Cebu also we have. Recently we opened one in Chongwa Medical and we also have one in SM Premier Cebu. There you go. And of course, we have our SM Premier Cagayan de Oro, the diner. So we are definitely encouraging everyone to do the diner. Why? The diner will offer not just takoyaki, not just only milkshake and also the combo with takoyaki and iced tea. You also serve donburi rice. Donburi rice in different variants. Plus soon we will be launching more. You will see later on what are we adding up to our menu para sa ating takoyaki diners. So these are just some of the variants for our donburi rice meals. So we have the oyakodon, the ebidon, scallops, the gyudon. So we have the beef, the chicken, teriyaki, and of course the katsudon. There you go. Ebidon is shrimp. Okay. So we also serve our takoyaki, not only with Happy Chai and Dim Sum Kung, we also now are open for franchise for our food trailers. So if you feel like you want a movable business, you wanted something like this, you can also message us. This one costs differently because this one alone is something that is customized. No, we have a main source for that, and it will be customized like the brand itself. So let us know if you're interested to have the Tako Tako Queen food trailers. Okay, so goes for Happy Chai and Dim Sum. And as we mentioned, we're proud to say that we already are operational in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, in Al Zaruni building, and also now in Warba Center in Murakabat, Tera. This is our store. This is more like a takeout counter, so it's elongated, no, going to the back. So it's very good also, and it comes with other brands also beside it. Medyo malakas din to. Yeah. Now, as we mentioned a while ago, we offer international country master franchise, and the price is already here. You can see what do we offer. Of course, this is 5 years contract, marketing assistance and mileage, training, opening and assistance, shared brand success and recognition. We have a proven business system already. Obviously, we have authentic Japanese takoyaki and SEC registered business. Now, there's a separate conversation for international master country franchise because whatever the legalities that you need to have in order for you to operate a brand in the entire country, the one who will secure this, because there's only one person or probably a company, right, an organization who can secure international country master franchise, meaning ikaw mismo, you're the only one who will be the go-to person na lahat ng Tako Tako Queen franchise in a specific country. So if you are thinking of expanding a business and not thinking anymore of what business to start up with, we offer Tako Tako Queen master franchise, not only in UAE, but also in other countries. We're open for Singapore, open for Malaysia, the rest of the other countries in Asia, especially United States of America, the Canada, and any parts of Europe, right? So you can have the opportunity to be the sole master franchise. Just message me, or you can email me my personal email, or you can also email abcworldfranchise@gmail.com. But you can easily top me because I handle the international franchise market. Go. So what are the benefits of becoming a master franchise? Of course, no, the rights to use the registered trademark brand. As a partner franchisor already, we're going to be business partners. We're partners. Okay, earning every purchase sold and main product distributor of our brand. Earn through product distribution. We will also provide you in-house graphic artists who will do all of your marketing materials and of course the marketing mileage. This is 5-year contract and renewable. So what does it include? Of course, our operations manual, operational training assistance, grand opening assistance for the first branch, which we have done as well for our other partners in the UAE. So exclusion, of course, there are exclusion of this, maraming exclusions, no? Shipping of equipment, goods and inventory, business license registration that's carried over by the master franchise themselves, investors visa or anything visa related that will be shouldered, of course, by our master franchise, and the marketing fees, because there are a lot of marketing fees that will be involved when you open up a brand like this in a country. Isipin nyo na lang, when you open the Tako Tako, it's like you are us when we started in 2020. And then you will expand it until maging more than 100 branches na rin yan nationwide sa bansa na yan. So think about that. It's a long-term business. So this is something that you can think about or share to your clients as well. Right? Kung meron kayong mga clients na talagang gusto magtayo na sa inyo nilang food brand and don't want to think about anything else anymore, then this is something that we offer. So let's talk about events. So events, we as a company, we are very much active when it comes to participating in events. And even are your franchisees, since I'm speaking to you right now as brokers and affiliates, they can participate in events like SMX conventions, expos. There's just some of here that we had participated and we're very successful, So let's talk about takoyaki costing this time. All right. So if you can see here, this is most likely how it looks like when it comes to our costing. All right. So if you can see here for our takoyaki ingredients, all right, let's just talk about Octo Baby. Okay, Octo Baby. And what are the primary ingredients and how much does it cost, right? So powder mix, 200 pesos. Pondashi powder is 5 pesos and 60 cents for 10 grams. For eggs, because you might be needing some eggs as well. For that is 36 pesos because you need 4 pieces. And this is just for 1.5 liters, which can create about 70 balls, no? So 244 pesos per kilogram, 140 balls, 140 for the balls. Cost per ball is 1.7 and then 6.9743 or 6 around 7 pesos per serving, and then 13 around 14 pesos per 8 serving, and 26 pesos cost per ball. So if you can see that this is actually the actual cost that you can see here, including the Octobits, Octo Baby, see, 325, 13.80. This is just the ingredients alone, 3.17, 3 pesos, 21.80, and 15.29 for the garnish. Okay, so let's move forward so you can see more. So let's just talk about the takoyaki themselves. Okay, so if you would see, let's talk one of the best sellers, which is the Octobits. So Octobits takoyaki mix per serving will only cost you as the franchisee of 1.74. Okay, takoyaki powder cost per serving in 4 balls is 6.96 pesos. That's the cost, no? So you can see how much will it cost. Ingredients per ball is 3.25. Ingredients for balls with serving is 13 pesos. Garnish per 4 servings, it will become 15.29. The packaging is 3.60. And then total cost per serving is 38 pesos 0.85. So we're selling the Octobis at 85 pesos. So your gross profit for for this serving is 46.15. So the projected number of servings per 1.5 liter is about 29 servings. And gross sales is 2,465. Okay, so kung naka 29 servings ka within 1 day, 2,465 ang iyong gross sales. Gross income is 1,300.35 and cost per serving is 1,126.65. So we're just talking about here all of the variants of our takoyaki. And this is how it looks like, guys. So if able to sell 36 orders of bacon and cheese, 12 of crab and corn, 20 of baby octo, and 29 of octobits, and 24 orders of red IC. Is this possible? Yes. Yes, absolutely, 100%. You can sell up to 24 orders or 30 orders per of these, okay, per product or per variant. This is how it's going to look like for your earning. This is more like a profit story coming from one of our franchisees. So their gross sales, this is per day, guys, is 9,685 pesos. It's almost around 10,000. The gross income, yung income o yung profit nila doon is 4,857.11. And cost per serving only cost them half of it, 4.8 as well, or 4,827. So if we're going to look into, okay, sorry. Okay, balik tayo. So if you're going to look into their total daily average, their gross sales on an average. When you say average, kasi nag-iiba-iba po ito, no? It can be higher, it could be lower. But when we take the average number, this is how the average looks like. Okay, so how to compute that? Very simple. You get the total sales, divide into how many days, and that's where you get the actual average. Okay, so here we go. Gross sales is 9,685. And then gross income is 4,875.11. So gross income in 30 days is 145,713.30. This is actually already less ng gastos, which is the expenses are 20,000 for the mall, salary of 2 crew, dati 570, ngayon nasa 610 na yan or 612, I believe. So electricity, nagdidepende nito sa usage, of course. 8,000 yung kanilang electricity. Water is 1,000. Miscellaneous is 5,000. Miscellaneous are those that they buy and purchase from their store. For example, yung mga kailangan nila ng mga lagayan ng takoyaki natin, diba? Everything that they might possibly need. All right, there you go. So yun lang nagastos na nila, 5,000. So total expenses around 68,200, which came up to have 77,513.30 na net income nila on a monthly basis. And again, this may vary. So when we talk about average, ito na yung talagang regular na kinikita nila. Okay, regular na yan. So ibig sabihin talagang kayang-kaya palang magkaroon ng magandang ROI or return of investment ng inyong Tako Tako brand. There you go. So let me just show you, this is on top of what you're selling for takoyaki. No? We also have the milkshake and takoyaki combo. So we have different variants for this. 8 yan, guys. Actually, hindi na siya 7 ngayon. 8 na siya. Right? So we have red velvet. We have chocolate, taro, avocado. There you go. You can see we have taro. And you can see here also the gross profit and how much the customer saves versus the SRP, how much we sell them, together with the takoyaki balls. Ayan, no, gross profit niya nasa 50 pesos, 60. Okay, for crab and corn, nasa 43. Bacon and cheese, 42. And mostly students na nagkakagusto nito. And everybody else who loves milkshakes, who doesn't like a milkshake, right? O, yan. Customer will also save some money when they purchase this one. So meron na silang takoyaki on top, meron pa silang, kasi 4 pieces din yan eh, di ba? 4 pieces, tapos may kasama ng takoyaki. So this is really great kasi this is an additional income as well for your brand, especially sa mga food cart, inline stores, and kiosks. Yan. Let's just go ahead and, kasi nag-iiba-iba yan guys ng SRP, nag-iiba rin siya ng gross profit and how much the customer saves and how much is the cost per serving of 4 balls together with your shake that is medium and also large. Ayan. Let's just move forward. Okay. Lahat merong cost. Now let's talk about the first offering of Tako Tako, which is our food cart. So this food cart only sells takoyaki, okay? All of the variants in all different amount, no? Meron tayong 4-piece, 8-piece, and 15 pieces. So takoyaki, red iced tea. So syempre, that's the reason why you have also the juice dispenser, no? And the ice blended shakes. So pwede sila magbenta ng ice blended shakes with takoyaki on top. So what are the benefits? Okay, let me just put it in perspective that everything that you will see from here on will have the same, almost similar benefits, right? The only thing that may be different are the inclusions. So let's just talk about the food cart alone. Shared brand success and recognition. Of course, whatever success that the company might have, you will also make use of that in order to elevate your brand or your branch as well. So social media setup, every branch of takoyaki, of our Tako Tako Queen can have their own social media setup. Tutulungan din po namin kayo for that. When we also provide marketing support and mileage. Okay, so everything you need for your marketing materials and whatnot, we will support you on that. And the good news is wala tayong royalty fee for our Tako Tako and food cart, inline stores, kiosks. Okay, and no marketing fee rin tayo. Wala tayong sinisil na mga marketing fee for that. So what does it include? Siyempre kasama na dyan yung ating 1-unit heavy-duty malt-type cart na 2x5 by 7 feet. So yung nakikita nyo sa photo, no? Talagang heavy duty yan guys, hindi yan basta-basta nasisira. So meron siyang kasamang lighted signage, lighted menu, cabinet, and electric meter. So meron siyang 1-unit na 56 holes takoyaki stove. Pwedeng mamili ang client natin ng gas or electric type. So depende sa gusto nila. Depende kung sa anong pwesto nila, right? So 1-unit of single refrigerated juice dispenser. This is a heavy duty dispenser to. So they can also sell drinks for their customers. Meron tayong milkshake blender as well, heavy duty rin yan. Tapos meron tayong 2 pieces of Japanese lanterns, what you can see on the photo. Meron tayong mga ID lace for our crew and crew uniforms. And the good news is we already will include here 10,000 pesos worth of initial inventory. Okay, so initial pa lang naman yon. So I just want to set the proper expectations. That might not be enough for you to open up your branch. You might order at least minimum of 30,000 to 50,000 worth for your first month operation. So you would see how much of these products you are, nabebenta ninyo sa market, di ba? Malalaman mo rin dyan kung gaano yung costing mo every month kapag nagsimula ka sa ganung amount. 30 to 50,000 ang kailangan ninyo para makapag-operate kayo sa loob ng isang buwan. Pauna yan, lalo sa mga malalayo na mga lugar, no? So good news naman dyan, for our Mindanao, we already have a source there. And of course, we can also have deliveries from Luzon. So for Visayas, it's the same thing. Okay, so we can either get from Luzon or from Mindanao. So there you go. Now, we also provide you 1,000 pieces of menu and franchise flyers. Siyempre, kailangan nyo ng flyers para pwede kayo mamigay sa mga clients, pwede silang kumuha, di ba? Pwede, you can customize your flyers and let us know para magawa kayo ng sarili yung graphics for your branch. Then, ano bang inclusions pa nito? Meron tayong 3 years franchise agreement. So obviously, this will be discussed by our franchise manager, Ms. Desiree Busa. She's our country franchise manager for all of our brands, who will discuss all of the legalities and all of the other things that you need to know once you start up your business with us here at ABC World. So rights to use the brand and trademark, syempre i-allow natin kayo na gamitin ang mga trademarks natin. Of course, di ba? Syempre kailangan nyo yan. Now, we also will include notarized contracts. Syempre kailangan ng contract natin notarized. Training manual and operations training will also be provided, and digital marketing training, which I think we will provide as well. Definitely, kailangan yan kasi para ma-promote nyo ang inyong social media na mas maganda at mas marami kayong maging customers. Makilala talaga yung branch ninyo. So grand opening assistance, of course, hindi pwede mawala ang konti naming support for that. We will provide you one set of balloons, okay, one unit of opening banner, and also 1,000 pieces of menu and franchise flyers, which I already mentioned a while ago. So if you have any questions on this, let us know, and we will provide you additional insights about our branches for this one. Sa ating personal conversation or when you have your client already, especially sa mga brokers and affiliates, this is a good learning for you kasi mag-iiba-iba lang naman ang inclusions niyan, pero halos pareho lang siya. Let's move forward with our mall kiosk. So this is how it looks like. So what does it differ to our other offers, which is a food cart? So pareho din naman siya ng in-offer Takoyaki Red IC in Red Chicks pa rin, but it's 498,888. Bakit ba mas mahal? Okay? Unang-una na, ang mga malls kasi, meron silang ina-approve lang na design. So part of this that we will provide you is the architectural design and perspective as required by the mall. Lalo kung magmo-mall based kayo kasi malakas talaga ang ating takoyaki sa mga malls. Plus, yung electrical perspective as required by the mall. Kaya mapapansin nyo, kung may makikita kayo mga photos ng kiosk natin, magkakaiba talaga sila ng itsura. Kasi nagpo-provide tayo ng iba't ibang architectural design depende sa ina-approve po ng mall. Again, this is also 3 years contract, and the rest what I've mentioned from our food cart is pretty much the same naman dito sa ating mall kiosk as well as to our inline store. But if something that is also different here for our inline store as well, no, yun lang ding architectural design and perspective that is required by the mall, plus the electrical perspective that is also required by the mall. But the rest of it are just different. Kasi remember guys, yung heavy-duty mall kiosk and design depends on the mall approval. So ulitin ko, mag-iiba-iba po yan, depende sa mall approval. Ngayon, may nagtanong sa akin, Sir Juan, paano po yun sa construction? So, we can recommend you someone who can do as well, not you think mas mura siya, we also will allow you to hire someone who will construct your store. So yan and that is not covered by our services here because this is just what we offer for our franchise. Okay po? So now, may mga questions din sa akin kung ano pa yung mga inclusion. So whatever that you see here, this is not the capital investment. Ulitin ko, hindi po ito capital investment. Ito ay franchise fee. Magkaiba ang franchise fee. The good news about with Tako Tako Queen and the rest of the brands in ABC World Franchising, may mga kasama siya talagang inclusions, right? I think this is very competitive as compared what you can see in the market. If you go to other franchising companies, iba pa yung marketing fee nila, iba pa yung marami silang mga fees that will be collected from the franchisee. But with us, everything is included in here. The only that will not be included, of course, are siyempre yung rentals, hindi na kasama yan. Hindi na rin kasama dito yung pag-hire ng empleyado. Even the ocular na ginagawa natin is just online. You just send us your photo to abcworldfranchise@gmail.com. And of course, yung mga additional expenses niyo, may mga overheads din yan. So just make sure that your clients would know and we set the proper expectation that whatever that we're showing to them, to our franchise brand, these are what does it include. Pero as a business, they might have to prepare their capital investment in order to fully operate the brand and the business, which may cost differently kasi iba yun kaysa sa franchise fee lang. But this is already good enough for them to start up. Now, let's talk about the full resto. This is something that I'm very, very, very excited to share with all of you and sa ating mga brokers and affiliates. Now, our resto is 598,888. So what are the benefits? Let's start with the benefits. And the one on the photo, by the way, is SM Cagayan de Oro. Okay, SM Premier. This is a 5th floor of SM Premier Cagayan de Oro. So this was last year, no, nag-open sila. So benefits niya, syempre, shared brand success and recognition, social media setup. We also have here marketing support and mileage. Lagi naman kasama yan. Now, ito, pag-usapan natin to, there is no royalty fee for the first 12 months only. So, ibig sabihin po, this specific resto, we have a royalty already for this. Okay, 10% lamang ito na kukunin ni Tako Tako Queen. Okay, applies only on the 2nd to the 5th year of operation. If you will see, there is a 5-year franchise agreement. Meron tayong rights to use the brand and trademark, notarized contract, training manual with 2-day on-site training yan, guys. Okay, let's talk about the training. Ang training natin, no, you would have to invite the people, let's say kung nasa Mindanao area ka, and also in Visayas, medyo malala yung mga area na, you would have to invite our trainers to do it with you kung gusto niyo sila present on the on-site as well. Okay, kasi ito ay, syempre, pwede na naman kasing online. And again, There are some conversations about this, kung kasama ba ito. If you can say it's included. Training manual with 2-day on-site training. Lilinawin ko on-site training. So the rest ng mga ibang offers natin, if they wanted to have the trainers to go and visit them, they may have to shoulder the expenses of the trainers. Let's say, for example, ang kanilang ticket and ang kanilang hotel stay. Okay, they can do that in advance kasi we don't wanna set expectation na sagot din namin yon. Okay, so that is a totally different story. And here in the resto, kailangan talaga ng full day training for that. And we have a trainer that is in Mindanao, pero pag Visayas region, Tagaluzon na mag-train sa atin dyan. Sinupuntahan po talaga. Unless is requested na hindi na. Okay? Kasi itong full resto, kailangan talaga to ng on-site. Right? Digital marketing training as well. Grand opening assistance. Naku, may kasama po itong celebrity na appearance as well from our brand ambassador. So, I cannot mention kung sino, pero kasi our company has the option to choose which celebrity and kung sino available as well. For architectural design, we will also provide that, just the design, okay? And then by our in-house architect and also the wall mural design as well. Now, the space requirement, we need to have at least a minimum of 40 square meters. Pwedeng mas malaki, pwedeng hanggang 40 square meters. So, ano naman daw ang mga menu na kasama sa ating Tako Tako Queen full restaurant? Okay? Of course, we have the takoyaki, we have the milkshake, we also have the donburi, the ramen, we also have the katsu, we also have tempura and bento. So, napakaswerte po ng mga bago nating magiging franchise owners o franchise partners for our resto kasi mas marami nang sineserve ngayon na mga products, okay, and menu ng ating resto as compared to donburi lang at saka takoyaki before. This is actually very, very new. So you are all very lucky to have this. Now, meron tayong 3 unit na kitchen stainless table stand na kasama, isang unit na kitchen stainless food prep table with rack, okay? Meron tayong 2 unit ng 56 volts takoyaki stove. So hindi lang po isang stove, no? Dalawang stove to sa 100 mahigit ang kayang gawin na takoyaki sa isang lutuan lang, sa isang bagsak. Okay, so gas and electric type yan. Pili lang sila. Then kasama din ng 2 unit ng oil drain steel strainer basket or /cooling. Siyempre, kailangan natin ng steel strainer basket. Kasi may mga meron tayong mga lulutuin ng mga products like katsu, di ba? So yan, meron tayong double deep fryer na included na rin. 2 unit ng electric plates of cooktop induction stainless steel. Meron tayong isang unit ng noodle maker or cutter. Meron tayong isang unit ng ramen cooker. So kailangan nyo kasing gumawa ng noodles kapag kayo full resto. Iti-train naman po tayo kung paano gawin yan. Okay? Lahat na mababanggit ko rito, syempre, kailangan talaga ng magandang training yan, no? Ng ating mga takoyaki trainers or Tako Tako trainers. Meron tayong double refrigerated juice dispenser, isang unit din, at isang unit ng milkshake blender. Now, meron tayong 10 piraso ng ID lace ng Tako Tako Queen, 6 sets ng crew uniforms, 10,000 worth of initial inventory, and 15,000 worth of cooking and food prep tools. So, marami-rami yung pang-food prep nyo. Pero as I mentioned earlier, hindi enough yan, lalo pagka sa first month mo. Kailangan mo muna mag-invest ng at least minimum of 50,000. Pagkalalo pag resto, baka nga mas mataas pa. Kasi syempre full operation dining ito at restaurant talaga siya. If you are familiar with the competitors who's doing the same thing, Tako Tako Queen now is ready to soar to become one of the full resto Japanese brand dito sa Pilipinas at sa ibang bansa. So anong mga exclusions, no? Maliban sa usual na rentals, mga crew, staff, di ba, yung mga and all the legalities and whatsoever, we also have the outdoor signage not included. Hindi siya kasama, guys. Kayo po magpapagawa niyan. Inclusions ito. Exclusion din is yung delivery. So, hindi kasama ang delivery. That is shouldered by the franchisee. Of course, as I mentioned, business legalities, kailangan nyo i-secure. Kasi syempre, para legal yung business po natin. And of course, the architectural blueprint. Mapapansin nyo rito, ang architectural blueprint, hindi po siya kasama. Yung design lang. Okay, design lang ibibigay, pero yung blueprint hindi. So, ibig sabihin, kung gusto nyo talagang mag-hire ng architect to have a really good space and really good design of your store, you can do so, but you can also have our in-house architect to do it for you as well. Okay, cost will be provided once you already sign the contract with us. Now, as I mentioned a while ago, there is a 10% royalty fee that applies not on the first year, okay, on the 2nd to the 5th year of operation. This is going to be a 5-year fully operational na Tako Tako Queen restaurant. So this will be your business for the next 5 years. So now it's 2024 hanggang 2029. meron kang restaurant. And I'm pretty sure by at least on your first or second year pa lang siguro, second year nyo, no, you might see, lalo pag sa mall nyo to i-operate, maganda maging operation kasi ang tao, ang Pilipino, mahilig talagang kumain. And our Tako Tako Queen brand, diba? This is widely accepted already and talagang nagugustuhan ng mga tao kasi masarap talaga. So if you have any questions on our resto, we can have a separate discussion via Zoom. You can tap me, okay? Or you can email me and message me para we can have a Zoom together with the operations or your country operations manager, Ms. Desiree Busa, all right? Or whoever is available, me or her. And kung talagang seryoso na kayong gawin ang inyong restaurant, naku, kailangan natin ito pag-usapan at planuhin. Importante yun, and you must have enough capital investment in order to do this. May nagtanong sa akin, magkano ba ang usual capital investment? Di depende po yan kung gaano kalaki ang store ninyo at kung saan ninyo ilalagay. Remember, kapag sa mall to, syempre ang mall, may mga certain requirements din sila. Syempre yung rentals noon, hindi siya isang buwan lang. Kumbaga, minsan half a year, minsan isang taon. You have to do PDC. Syempre, meron ka rin mga advance and deposit with them. Plus, yung mga kakailanganin para maitayo ang iyong restaurant, meron marami-rami yan. Di ba? Yung design, yung mga furnitures, yan, hindi rin kasi kasama yan. And the television, POS. So, you might secure at least, siguro, if you're going to ask me now on this training about 1.5 million to 2 million to operate a resto, pero totoong resto na kasi ito. Okay? That will be operated for the next 5 years. Okay? Just like what our Tako Tako and SM Premier Cagayan de Oro. Mag 1 year na sila in few months, no? And they're still running and still doing very good. There you go. Now, let's talk about those franchisees, no, mga affiliates and brokers. Kapag ayaw naman nila ng rentals, we also offer, of course, our 2-in-1 mobile trike. So, ang 2-in-1 mobile trike natin is costing 458,888. Anong kasama niyan? Meron siyang Racal Cargo Trike na may kasamang ORCR na. Diba yung original receipt ng kanilang Racal Cargo? May kasama siyang industrial 56 holes takoyaki na gas stove kasi gas stove ang kailangan dyan. Meron tayong 1 unit red IC acrylic container. Kailangan nilang nalagay ng kanilang iced teas kasi yun ang in-offer natin. 3-layer ng round steamer. Bakit may round steamer? Kung mapapansin nyo, ang Tako Tako Queen natin dito may kasama siyang dim sum queen. And you know, ang dim sum queen kasi natin, this is only operated in Luzon for now kasi nagkakaroon tayo ng challenges para magpa-deliver sa ibang lugar. So if you know someone from Luzon who wanted to have the 2-in-1 mobile trike, we do offer this. So if you can see, there's a 10,000 initial inventory for Tako Tako Queen and initial inventory of 10,000 as well for Dim Sum Queen, plus the uniforms for both. So dalawa ang ino-offer na brand. Instead of like doing a franchise fee for 2, you can already have 2 for the mobile trike. Best for events din ito. Kung nag-events yung magpa-franchise at gusto niya talaga nag-roving lang sa buong city nila, she can apply or he or she can apply a business permit that is for the whole entire city. Para hindi nga na kailangan mag-barangay din, di ba? Kasi pwedeng barangay level lang, pwedeng city level. Okay, walang monthly fees at syempre movable ang business. Pwedeng yung iwi sa bahay. There you go. So we also have the mobile trike. This is how we started in 2020. So again, it's pretty much the same thing with our 2-in-1 mobile trike. Okay, ito naman kasama naman dito yung ORCR. Nakapangalan sa inyo din yan, nung brand new Yamaha YTX Y25. Ito yung heavy duty na motorcycle. Tapos syempre, may kasama din yung full day training, lighted menu board and signage. Yung high-end chassis, ito yan, yung nasa gitna. Yung high-end chassis with cabinets. May cabinets mong kasama yan, guys. A complete set of equipment of tools of takoyaki and 10,000 initial inventory plus 2 sets of complete crew uniforms. Ayan. So, i-construct yan, ha? Now, let's talk about how does it work, no? So, ito naman sa ating Tako Tako Queen. So, you have to attend our food tasting and business presentation. So, considering this is a business presentation, okay? Number 2, of course, we have to find a suitable location. Importante na mayroong mahanap na location ng ating franchisees bago sila magkaroon ng signing ng agreement. Kasi mas maganda makita natin kung feasible ba ang location ng ating mga magiging franchise partners here in Tako Tako Queen. And also the rest of the brands that we offer. Now, after that, we can sign the agreement. Here in company, you can do 50% down payment or you can do the full payment as well. So, kaya tayo may tatawag na choose your package for payment. Okay? Ano pa yung package na yan? Yung mga package na pinakita ko sa inyo. And you can also either do your franchise package installment. Dalawa yan. It's either you do your bank installment or you can do your memorandum of agreement or MOA installment with us. Okay? Where you can do half of the payment is when you lock in your franchise and the rest will be paid off before your opening. So we also offer that kasi para din magaan sa ating mga franchisees. Now after that, once bayad ka na or napabayad na ang franchisee natin, then we will start the cart and trike fabrication. Usually, lead time ng mga carts natin and trikes natin, even the inline and the kiosk, 2 to 3 weeks, maximum of 1.5 months. Okay? So, yung mga diners, syempre, minsan mas matagal, naabot ng 2 months, 3 months. So, depende pa rin yan sa client natin. Kung talagang ready sila to operate the franchise brand, meron talaga silang enough funding for their capital investment, mas napapadali at mas nagiging mabilis ang operations at fabrications ng ating mga food carts and mga ating mga carts and kiosks. Now, from there, they have to obtain the necessary permits. Importante kasi ang mga legality. So, make sure that we let our client know na mag-obtain ito. Sila po kasi ang kailangan gumawa nito, hindi po tayo. Dahil tayo po ang franchisor. Now, they have to secure the inventory prior their hiring of the staff and crew. So, kailangan makapag-order na sila ahead of time para meron tayong ready na. Kasi usually, lalo pag sa Mindanao sa Visayas, it might take 2 to 3 weeks or maximum of 1 month kung magpapasi cargo sila. Okay, tapos we have to also start hiring our staff and crew. We can also help. We can also provide the yung sa ating hiring na posters. So, kung may apply, pwede naman natin yung i-recommend sa ating mga franchises. Now, after that, they can attend the training and orientation. Again, as I mentioned a while ago, ang training natin can be done either online or if they want an on-site training, they might need to shoulder that out, especially for our trainer. Usually, isa lang naman ang trainer natin. Kailangan lang natin dito is yung airfare at saka yung proper accommodation for our trainer na papupuntahin nila sa kanilang lugar. Kung gusto naman nila makatipid, pwede naman tayo mag-online kasi marami po tayong franchisee ang nag-online training din. And most importantly, syempre ito yung pinakaabangan lahat, ang ating grand opening. So kahit yan ay mobile trike, 2-in-1 mobile trike, resto, kiosk, inline store, or food cart, we need to have a grand opening and a blessing for our business para ma-bless talaga lahat yan. At syempre naman, para talaga mapuntahan talaga ng tao. So, dapat nakaset yan ahead of time para naka-promote din sa social media para yung mga tao talaga, they would know that there's already Tako Tako Queen in their city. So, yan ha. So, if there are any questions from here, don't forget to message me on Facebook at Don Martinez. And also, you can follow me on my social media accounts. Okay? You can also message all our social media channels for our Tako Tako, which is Tako Tako Queen PH or Tako Tako Queen Takoyaki Main. And we also have the one for the UAE, which is Tako Tako Queen UAE, which we will discuss now in a bit. So I think we're ready and we know already how this works for our Philippine Tako Tako Queen franchise. Now let's move forward with our Tako Tako Queen UAE. So let's go ahead and do that on our next video. See you and make sure that you have learned all of this. And if you have any questions, you can message us anytime. Bye for now.